Hey, if you'd like to email the show, you certainly can. It's real easy, too. wakeupclassy97@gmail.com.
You know that song, It's So Easy to Fall in Love.
Yeah, now we got to pay somebody because you sang it.
Oh.
No, we don't. We don't. I'm just messing with you.
I was just saying, it's so easy to listen.
Oh.
It's so easy to listen to us.
Look at you. What are you, a regular Weird Al? What's going on?
Hey, have you heard of whimsy? Whimsy?
Whimsy, as
Whimsy.
in if something is whimsical?
Yep.
If it has whimsy?
The definition of whimsy
Sure.
is unusual, playful, and unpredictable, rather than having a serious reason or purpose behind it.
I feel like we're getting ready for some sort of PowerPoint presentation. Webster's Dictionary defines whimsy as...
I've prepared my speech today.
Yeah,
on
nice. Okay.
Whimsy.
On whimsy. Okay, tell me more.
The whimsy, the searches for whimsy are at an all-time high. It
What
is
are
the
people
year of
looking for?
whimsy. Whimsy goals, how to add more whimsy to your life. Videos about being more whimsical are all over social media. The Huffington Post said whimsy is already a clear front runner for word of the year.
Really?
Influencers are using it hand in hand with having a more analog lifestyle, less time online, and doing more stuff in real life, being more whimsical in real life.
Huh.
It's similar to dilly-dallying.
Okay.
Basically doing things that are fun, interesting, and new just because.
Right. So
Whimsical.
dilly-dallying feels like I'm going to go to the park. I don't really have a purpose. I'm just going to go wander. I'm going to dilly-dally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little meander kind of thing.
But whimsy sounds like I'm
More
going to
fun.
go there and I'm also having like a picnic and we're
And
going
I'm
to
going
like...
to skip around.
Yeah, and it's way
brought
more
my
active.
chalk to paint chalk creatures on the sidewalk.
How whimsical.
Whimsical.
Whoa. I feel like whimsy is like what the fairies in fantasy novels do. So I think what's happened here is we have all of this romantasy stuff. And this is just my hot take. And they're going like, you know what sounds way more fun than working and, responsibilities? Whimsy. I want to go just relax by a creek and have a moment.
That sounds fine.
Yeah, whimsy.
I'm all about it.
Cool. You go have your whimsical relaxing by the creek while we're fishing.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
You do whatever you want.
No, while we're fishing.
You can fish.
I want you to fish with me.
But how is that whimsical for me?
I mean, are not fish whimsical? I think they are. They carry a lot of whimsy.
I would give it a go, but it's expensive to get a fishing license, bro.
It's not.
It kind of is.
No. It's not like it's $400.
I understand that, but
it's not.
It's more than I want to pay for a slip of paper that says, yep, you can do this.
Oh, okay. All right. That's your big wall that you just won't climb over. Oh, my $30. Oh.
I could buy fabric with that.
Sure you can.
I don't need any more fabric. Fine. I'll go fishing.
Yes. Let's start the show. Do you have a lucky egg?
What?
Do you have a lucky egg?
No.
You're going to need one.
A real egg?
A real egg that is real lucky.
I had an egg once in high school when we had to...
Take care of an egg?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But that wasn't very lucky. It broke.
Is that because the egg wasn't lucky or because you didn't take care of your egg?
I think that was because the egg wasn't lucky.
I mean, he had bad luck.
That's true.
That is true. The reason you're going to need a lucky egg is because the Jamaicans have made it to the Olympics in the bobsled competition.
Have they?
For Milan this year. Yes, they have.
Congrats to them.
They qualified officially, which is amazing. The 4-man bobsled team is headed to the Olympics.
Jamaica, we have a bobsled team.
Yeah, you know. You get it.
I don't get the lucky egg reference,
Oh,
but it's been a very, very long time since I've seen that movie.
Well, there is a lucky egg, and you have to kiss it.
Okay.
And that is the big deal with the egg. This is kind of a big deal.
It is a big deal.
It's actually It's been a minute since they have qualified for the Olympics. They did not qualify in 2006, 2010, 2018. They got back on track in 2022. In November of last year, November of 25, they won a gold medal in an international bobsled competition for the first time ever, which is a big deal. So congratulations to the team. And they've officially qualified to go to Italy to compete in the Olympics 2026, Jamaica's bobsled team.
Good job, guys.
I think that's so cool.
Is it a group of guys? Is it a co-ed team?
No, it's the I believe it's a 4-man bobsled team, but now I'm looking and they might have 2 teams. They might have the 4 and the 3.
What?
Now I'm trying to look. I'm trying to get a little bit more. Trying to get a little bit more info here.
Is their coach John Candy?
No.
Dang it.
No.
They're never going to win.
No, that's all good.
I know, I'm just teasing.
I think we should cheer them on. I think that's awesome. Because they're going to do in the opening ceremony, they're going to do a huge thing about walking out with the Jamaican flag. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, it is going to be big.
Keep an eye open if you're going to be watching for the Jamaican bobsled team.
Now we got to watch Cool Runnings.
We should. It's been a minute since I've seen Cool
Runnings.
It
has been a very long minute.
Watch out for the Swiss.
I don't know what that means.
Wasn't it the Swiss who started messing with everybody's sleds?
Couldn't tell you.
It's been a minute.
I do not remember.
It's been a minute.
I remember the song and of what I know.
Just keep track of your sled so people don't sabotage you. That's the big advice. Whoever it was.
Who's sabotaging sleds out here?
Somebody.
Illegal.
Totally.
Bad sportsmanship.
That's exactly right.
Play fair.
That's right.
Or don't play at all.
Oh. You should work for the Olympic Committee.
I should.
Yeah. Now, here's the rules. We play fair out here or we don't play at all. You hear me?
It's good.
And they'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a rule book, someone would say? And you said,
no.
There is. A big one.
There is one rule. First rule, play fair or you don't play at all. Second rule, don't talk about the rules.
What?
It was a little
No,
Fight Club
I get it.
there.
I understand. but you could have just said, reread rule number 1. Rule number 2, reread rule number 1. We play fair or we don't play at all.
That's the only rule.
All right.
Oh, and have fun.
Oh, good. That's nice. Everybody's a winner if you're having a good time.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay. Well, hey.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey. Good morning.
All right, here's some good news. Back in 2023, there was a deputy at the Greenville County Sheriff's Office. This is in South Carolina. Her name is Brittany Bratcher, and she responded to a, quote, call to protect.
Okay.
And in the process of attending that call, met a little girl that would change her life. Brittany, who at the time was a mother of 1, felt a deep connection to the child in need and took steps to adopt her. And the road to becoming a family apparently involved a lot of years in legal hurdles, immense patience, but all that perseverance paid off. January 12th, the adoption was made official, which is really cool. A courtroom was filled with smiles and hugs and kisses and a very proud new big sister. The whole thing has got photos and videos and stuff. Officials from the sheriff's office congratulated the family. They said the adoption showed a willingness and desire to step up when it matters most, both in uniform and in life. They described Brittany not only as a protector, but as a source of unconditional love, stability, and hope. And I think that's really special. Yeah.
And now the little girl has a safe home.
That is correct. And that is good news.
You know how a lot of people will watch the Super Bowl for the commercials?
Sure.
And the commercials you wouldn't be able to see unless you watch the Super Bowl.
Oh, not anymore. Everybody puts them out online. Or they'll put like a teaser for their millions of dollars worth of commercials so you can get really hyped up to see what Doritos has got in store.
What's the point of showing like that? I've already seen the Bud Light one.
This is really early, too, because...
And there's a Liquid IV one that has the woman from K-Pop Demon Hunters on it.
Interesting.
Oh, what is?
Well, they're going to maximize their ad revenue spend, right? Like if you're going to pay a celebrity or spend a lot of money to build a commercial, you're going to want to like maximize the exposure to that commercial.
I guess.
So I think that's the big deal. And I think it sort of goes along the same lines with like Black Friday. They creep it earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier so that you go, oh, I saw that commercial a long time ago. Whatever. They get more exposure. But what I thought was interesting was like you used to watch so that you could see the commercials, and then I feel like you don't even see the like really good ones during the game anymore. People have like pushed them online, and you're watching them, and then you go like, well, that wasn't even that great.
No. And I've already seen that.
Right.
Oh, I've already seen that one.
I guarantee there's going to be a ton of AI ones this year, and people are going to be upset about it.
Well,
like Coca-Cola did one, and they got a ton of flack
this year
around the holidays. Yeah, because of their AI.
Around the holidays,
their AI Christmas ad.
Well, come on, guys.
I know.
Do better.
Right. They've been making commercials for hundreds of years.
Yeah, that's a cheap way out.
Right.
Use some imagination and
That's
creativity.
What I'm saying. Yep.
Anyway, I just thought it was interesting that they released some of these commercials already because did you see the William Shatner thing where he was in this was trending yesterday, where he was in his car and he had a bowl of cereal and he was eating cereal.
I saw that. I saw
and
the
everyone
pictures,
was like,
yeah.
William Shatner's eating cereal in his car. Apparently that was for an ad. The Kellogg's Super Bowl ad.
Yeah. Was it see, here's the other thing. Was that all a staged publicity bit? Guaranteed. No one is walking around going like, hey, is that guy William Shatner? And he's eating cereal in his car? Let's grab pictures. That didn't happen. That's a staged thing. It's Hollywood, baby. You know? You're getting buffaloed.
Who is? We, the people?
We, the consumer, are being buffaloed by Mr. Advertiser to believe that someone candidly caught William Shatner eating cereal in his car. No, they didn't. They were like, look at these photos. These are ridiculous. Hey, push that out on the internet. William Shatner's eating cereal in his car. Mm-hmm. What? That's strange. What a weird thing. Ad. You've been advertised to.
You've been had.
By an ad.
Yeah. You didn't need to say that part.
No, I got it. It rhymed.
I know, but. The whole point was you'd been had.
By an ad.
No, stop. Not needed.
It kind of is.
No, because.
Try it without.
You've been had.
It feels empty, doesn't it?
No, because
By an ad. See, I think it's necessary.
I don't disagree.
Well, where does that get us? Nowhere. You've been had.
By an ad.
See, now you get it.
Okay, I just read something and then I had to do some deep diving on it because I was like, is this true?
Okay.
I read that the British Army had 500,000 cats enlisted in the Army during World War I.
What for?
I'll tell you what
to
for.
distract the enemy with purrs and loves.
Okay, kind of.
Really?
One of them, named Simon, even got a Medal of Valor for surviving a brutal attack and then continuing on with his job. Okay, so there's different...
I feel like, okay, we got World War I, we got mice in stuff. So they've got to be used to keep mice out of stuff.
Correct.
Not that we don't have mice in stuff today. I'm just thinking like...
So that was like one of the key roles. Rats were a massive problem.
Rats.
What?
Rats?
Rats.
Did they do trench stuff then? So were they were keeping rats out of the trenches?
Yes. So the rats destroyed food and spread disease, so the cats hunted and killed them effectively.
Got it.
Then some soldiers believed that the cats could sense poisonous gases, like mustard gas, before
they're
humans.
They're going to leave an area. You bet. That makes sense.
So they would alert the troops to put on their masks.
Uh-huh.
Then In horrific conditions, the cats offered comfort, normalcy, and a connection to home, reducing stress for the soldiers.
Therapy animals.
Third. And then mascots. A lot of units adopted cats as official or unofficial mascots, like Togo or Patochi. Yeah. And they served in the trenches. An estimated 500,000 cats were in the Western Front trenches, hunting vermin and comforting troops.
That's really neat.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then they were also on the naval ships to protect the food storage and rigging from the rodents, with some even having official hammocks.
That's fun. Did they use them, though, or did they just hang out in the boxes like all other cats?
I don't know.
That's cool, though.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Did they have little helmets?
Probably not.
No, they did not.
Probably not, Josh.
No, they did not.
But you could imagine it in your little mind.
In my little mind, the World War I cats had helmets.
I think they also did in World War II.
It makes sense because, again, trenches and rats and stuff like that,
Yeah.
And if they were pretty instrumental in World War I, it would make sense that you'd go, bring in the cats. Isn't that interesting?
There are no cats in America.
According to Fievel.
No, Fievel didn't say that. The people around him did.
Okay. He didn't sing the song?
No, he didn't.
Fievel didn't sing along?
He probably sang along, but he didn't.
Everyone sang that song. It was the whole thing.
Anyway, that's what we learned today. Cats. Unofficial troops.
War cats.
Simon got a Medal of Valor for surviving a brutal attack and continuing to kill rats. Oh, rats.
Go get them, Simon. That's cool. That's a really cool thing. I didn't know about that.
I didn't know about it either.
Thank you for letting me know about that.
And now we do.
Huh. Facts.
Cool facts. Because we finished painting our basement and redoing our basement a little bit, we've been kind of de-junking and decluttering a bit, going through old board games, old art projects. At what point should you hang on to school projects your kids have made?
Well, I like, look, a little while ago, this was maybe a year ago or so, we were cleaning out. Everybody has like a tote full of memorabilia, if you want to call it that. A memento tote, a hope chest of sorts, a big plastic tote. And inside the totes are like all kinds of stuff, baby blankets, photos, art projects, whatever. And I thought that it was smart that a year or so ago, now that our kids are kind of, a little older, we went, hey, this tote is yours. We've been holding on to this stuff for you from the time you were little to today. If there's stuff in here that you don't want and you want to make room for other stuff that you do want to put in here, this is your tote.
Yeah.
And because, ultimately it's not going to be something we hang on to. It's something that's going to leave with them when they leave home, right? So that, I think, has been like a smart idea. That way it's not up to us. It's hey, here's some projects that you had when you were in elementary school. If you don't want to hang on to them, you don't have to. And then it's not your responsibility. If it's something you treasure as like this was a gift for Mother's Day or whatever, then you hang on to that. But
yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with what I like that approach. I think
that's
that
a
was
nice
way
approach.
Better.
We, a couple of years ago, did that trend where you would paint each other. So you painted me and I painted you.
Oh, right.
And we had those hanging in the classy studio for a really long time.
Correct.
And then when we hung up Christmas decorations, we took those home. Right. And I just looked at those and went, are we going to hang these back up?
Right.
Or should we just
toss
get rid
them
of them?
Yeah.
We decided to get rid of them.
Right.
But it's kind of sad.
Right.
We'll never see those again.
I mean, we got
a video.
There's videos of the whole thing. It's fine.
And then I stumbled across a video or a picture of a mom who said, my daughter made this weird thing at school and I have it in my house now. And it is a head made out of, I don't know what it's made out of, but it's creepy.
Let me see.
And
it's made out. Whoa.
I know.
What is that made of?
I don't know.
Whoa.
But your kids
It looks like almonds pressed into a styrofoam head.
kind of does.
That's the best way I could describe it. It's a whole bunch of almonds pressed into a styrofoam head form. But then that is terrifying.
But you have to keep it because your daughter's probably really proud of it.
Put it in the tote. And then when she's 16, 17, go, hey, do you want to keep this? Put it in the tote. You can't look at that.
No, I know. And that's creepy. It made me think of the Mount Everest that Beck had to make for a project one year.
Beck had to make.
You were supposed to help. And the fact that you did 90% of the work.
It was a fine-looking Mount Everest.
It was a very good Mount Everest. And he helped. He contributed.
I understand. And he had to label all of the different places, and he had to put all the figurines on it, and he did little Tibetan prayer flags and stuff. Like it was elaborate.
It was good.
It was huge.
We hung on to that for a very long time, and people would say, "What is that?"
It's Mount Everest.
Oh, that's.
I'm surprised you don't recognize it. It's life size. It's a scale model, 1-to-1.
Oh, you don't have a statue of Mount Everest in your home?
Yeah, what?
And then one day, a couple of years ago, we were like, we got to get rid of this. We can't keep hanging on to this.
That was a fine diorama.
How long do you hang on to these projects, you know?
You know who would have appreciated that mountain is a train club, and I know one, and I should have given it to the train club.
Oh, you should have.
Because that was a model of a mountain.
Yes, it was. And they could have probably made a little tunnel through it.
Oh, they could have done lots of things with a mountain. I didn't even think about it.
Oh, you blew it. And Mount Everest could have lived forever at the train club.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, well. It's long gone now.
It is very long. It destroyed in the dump. But how long do you hang on to that stuff?
I don't know.
We held on to that for a couple of years until I finally said...
It was just kicking around in the garage, and it was like, what are we doing?
We got to get rid of this.
What are we doing? Everest, get out of the way.
It's especially hard when you've worked hard on it, and you spent time and money on it.
Well, and it got displayed in the elementary school library for a month and then brought home, and then you're like, great. Now I own a Mount Everest. Super. Can we donate it to the school? Can they use it as a teaching aid? They didn't want it. They're like, take your junk home.
We've got enough child projects. We're in the same boat that you guys are.
Yeah.
Don't want it. Don't need it.
We've got way more students, so there's a ton more of it.
Yeah.
We got 30 of these. We don't need all of them. Ah, man. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know the answer. But I do like the approach of we put stuff aside, you go through it and decide what you want to keep. Because that's who it's going to mean something to.
As long as it fits in this tote.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a 27-gallon tote.
Yeah,
it's decent, but...
If Mount Everest doesn't fit in that tote, guess where Mount Everest is going? To the can.
Back to the earth. All I really need is like $3 million.
Oh, is that all?
Yes.
For what?
Do you want to know, or do you just want to trust me with $3 million to make a good decision?
No, I want to know.
Warner Brothers is officially selling 10 fully functional tumbler Batmobiles from The Dark Knight. And they're only $3 million each. I would like one.
Fully functional?
Fully functional.
You can drive them?
Yes, indeed.
Street legal?
They are not street legal, but they are the real deal. They have an LS engine, which is the Corvette engine, in there. They have 525 horsepower. They have a movie-accurate interior. They come with a smoke system and replica turrets. It's pretty cool. The Tumbler is one of the coolest Batmobiles.
I gotta look it up.
Look up Dark Knight Batmobile.
Oh, from The Dark Knight?
Yes.
It can't be from The Dark Knight. It's got to be from the original.
No, go look at the Dark Knight Batmobile. It's one of the coolest vehicles ever.
Don't they all look the
very
same?
cool. No, they do not. Every Batman has his own unique Batmobile.
But they all
this one is so
the
good.
same,
This is the Christopher Nolan Batmobile.
No, that one is ugly.
No, it is not. It is so cool. So cool.
Look at the dumb wheels on the front.
Yes. Look at them. Look at how dumb they are. I know. It's so cool.
Only $3 million, huh?
That's it.
So they're selling that one from The Dark Knight.
They're
and
selling
what other
10 of them.
from The Dark Knight?
Yeah, they had that many of them. They've already sold some of them because, like, I believe Joe Burrow owns one of these.
Get out of here,
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
You're making too much money for someone who never plays. Ooh.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, Joe Burrow does own one of them. And I want to be as cool as Joe Burrow, and it's only $3 million.
Only.
Yeah. Don't you want to be as cool as Joe Burrow?
No.
Joe Cool?
Joe Shiesty?
That's him.
No, I'm okay. These are ugly, Josh.
It's the coolest thing.
Mm-mm.
Yes. You imagine that in like a parade? People would go nuts.
So you're going to spend $3 million for just parade functions.
Well, maybe some other things. I don't know.
How many people can fit in that?
Great question. At least one.
And then a passenger?
At least one person.
How fun is a car if you can only have one person in it?
Look at it. So fun.
I'm looking at it. It's hideous.
No.
I want to look at the Batmobile from Michael Keaton. The only Batman, let's be real.
Yeah, no, not as cool.
Let me see.
That's the 1989 Michael Keaton Batmobile.
Yeah, that one's not great.
No.
Okay, let's look
I mean, look, it's a Tim Burton caricature of a Batmobile. It's its own thing.
Okay, I'm looking at the Val Kilmer one.
All right.
Also not so cool.
No, but his had cool lights, and it was like skeletal looking. That was kind of neat.
Okay, who's the other one? Ben Affleck. Let's look at the Ben Affleck Batmobile.
All right. That's pretty all right. That's stealthy looking. That's interesting.
I feel like out of all of these Batmobiles, I'll take the one from
Dark Knight.
Val Kilmer.
No.
The Dark Knight one is the worst one.
No. What about the Adam West one?
Let's look.
The Adam West Batmobile was very unique from the TV show Batman.
Wait. No. That looks like Munsters, kind of.
Yeah, because it was the 60s. Now go look at the Robert Pattinson
I was
Batmobile.
going to say, what's that other Batman?
So the Robert Pattinson Batmobile looks like just a blacked out street car. It's a crazy looking thing.
No.
No?
I hate all of them. I don't want any of them.
And we looked at the Affleck one. Yeah, that's the little skinny one. Yeah.
They're all ugly.
All right. Well, of all of them, I think the Dark Knight one's cool, and that's the one I would like to own for $3 million.
Okay. Well, keep on dreaming, bucko.
All right. Thanks. If you had to estimate, how many times would you say you have nicked yourself shaving?
Oh, so many.
Because you do a leg shave, right? Is that primarily where the nicks happen?
Oh, yeah. Underneath my knee is primarily the
like
most.
the back of your leg?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
It is awful.
That's
it hurts.
no good.
Yeah.
I nicked myself shaving my face and my head the other day, and I've got a couple of battle wounds. But the one on my face right here still hurts.
Well, you've got that in a tenderoni spot.
It's right in my, what is this, smile line?
Yep.
My face line, whatever. Oh, man.
And it's a big old gouge.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was taking my time, and for
Gosh.
some reason, it got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I nicked my
it's not long.
finger the other day because I was shaving.
Yeah.
And I like to shave, but then like my other hand, like I shave with my right hand, but my left hand kind of follows along. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Like you're making sure you got it all?
I don't know. It just kind of follows along.
What's it doing?
I can't explain. It's just part of my routine.
I know, but why involve your left hand?
I don't know. What else am I going to do with it? Put it behind my back?
Sure. Let it just hang out there. Why is it got to follow behind? That's a weird thing to say.
I know. I don't listen.
Wherever my right hand goes, my left hand follows. It's just a strange thing.
Okay, so my left hand got in the way of the razor blade, so I nicked my fingernail.
Well, it should have stayed further behind. It got too close.
It did get too close, but I think I bruised it or something because it hurt underneath the nail bed.
Oh, man.
And then once it grew out a little bit, then my nail was clipped to the point where it was like, well, now I'm so close to the skin, you might as well just cut me off because I'm going to jag it on everything.
Oh.
It was all jaggedy and weird.
Yeah.
You know how nails get?
No.
You do.
No.
They get jaggedy. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes with your washing your hair, then your hair gets caught in it.
What's that like?
It stinks.
Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't know.
No, I said I don't know.
But it's awful.
Yeah. Well, I'm bummed out about my face a little bit.
Sorry about your face.
My neck, though, I had 2 spots that I had hit, but I think they're healing up pretty good. But I couldn't see the back of my head as usual, and so I didn't know until I put on a shirt, and I went, "Why is there blood on my shirt?" And that was a disturbing moment.
And normally you have me come down and check and make sure you got everything, but
yeah,
this girl was fast asleep.
Yeah, you were sleeping. But normally, yeah, because sometimes I'll miss something behind my ears or something, and I'll go, "Hey, did I get them all?" And I've been pretty good. You have been pretty good. You haven't been like, "Yeah, you missed a spot in a long time." So anyway,
it looks
thanks
nice.
for doing that.
Your head looks nice.
Thank you.
And your beard that you trimmed up looks real nice.
I made a mistake, though.
What's that?
I did it right before I've got to go on a camp out. And it's going to be cold this weekend, and so now I've got to go camp wearing a beanie the whole time, I guess. So, that's my life.
Step 1, don't go camping in the winter.
Oh, step 2,
don't go camping in the winter.
Read step 1. Come on.
I started a movie the other night, and I didn't like it. And I was disappointed that I didn't like it because it had some really good actors in it. It had Pedro Pascal in it, and it had Chris Evans in it.
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson. It was called The Materialists.
Okay.
It was awful.
Did you finished it last night?
I started it the night before and fell asleep.
All right.
And then was like, I got to finish that movie. It was awful. And then I had this conundrum of, do I finish the awful movie or do I just call it a wash and say, sometimes I just want to know what happens. Like, maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll still stay awful, and I've wasted 2 hours.
Wasted?
Yeah. It was terribly written, terribly acted. I know. It was just all around
Dakota Johnson,
bad.
You said was really not good.
No, she had no personality. She was supposed to be this matchmaker who falls in love with this rich guy, but then
where have I heard this kind of story
secretly
before?
She's still pining for her poor old boyfriend, who is Chris Evans. It was so dumb.
It was so dumb.
I watched the whole thing.
Yeah,
but I did have this like, should I finish it or should I just call it hour of my time wasted instead of 2 hours of my time wasted?
I watched no more than 5 minutes of this in passing.
And
I don't feel like Chris Evans is the guy for the romantic role.
Well, how so?
It felt awkward.
I think that's because the way his character was written.
Okay.
Because I thought that same thing. Maybe he's just not supposed to be the poor guy.
Oh, he's the poor guy?
He's the poor guy.
Maybe he's supposed to be the rich guy. Who's the rich guy?
Pedro Pascal.
See, that feels backwards. Like, Pedro's great, but I feel like he would be more of the, like, I'm a down-to-earth guy, where Chris would be more of the uppity, what's the wool coat wearing New York style guy. Again, I saw 5 seconds of this show. But it was weird seeing Captain America try to be all like, no, it's going to be okay. I'm a love interest. It's okay. It was strange, and I wasn't okay with that.
No, that's what I mean. The acting was so weird. And Chris Evans, Pedro Pascal, great actors.
Right.
This movie, every line was spoken like this from every character.
Right.
All of them.
It's going to be okay. Dakota. It's going to be all right.
Her name was Lucy.
That's right. I did catch that. And I went, Lucy. Hey, Lucy.
Anyway, I don't know. What do you do when you are...
Oh, I don't feel bad abandoning ship.
Okay. It took me a long time to do that with books. When I would read a bad book, I'd be like, no, I've got to finish this book.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally somebody was like, you don't have to keep wasting your time if you hate it. But that took me a long time to be like, no, I've got to finish it.
The author's going to know.
It was more that I was invested already. So it was like, even though I don't like it, I got to find out the ending. I've come this far. I deserve an ending.
Okay.
I've abandoned so many books now.
Well, don't feel bad about a movie either.
I probably shouldn't.
If you're watching it and it's bad in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. It was bad within the first half hour.
Okay. You gave it 30 minutes.
I did.
If it's not better in 30 minutes, later.
That's what I should have done.
Yep. And now you know.
And now I do know.
So, future Chantel.
Don't waste your time.
Look at you.
Girl.
Wow.
Come on.
You're growing.
Evolving. I was watching a video, and there was a guy that was running along a dock, and he was booking it. He was just pounding the dock, like pounding the pavement.
I can't wait to hear more. Tell me more about this. This guy was pounding the dock. All right. He was a hot step in
He was running.
Okay.
As far as Gump would say. He was running because his cruise ship was leaving
seen this
port.
stuff.
Did you see this video?
No, I have not seen this one, but I've seen where cruise ships, you have an itinerary.
Yeah.
And if you are not back, they will leave.
Yes. They're not waiting around.
And they're not going to stop the boat once they're off and running.
Thousands of passengers on that cruise ship.
And you're not that special.
So then I was like, this is something I've never had to think about.
Right.
So what happens if a cruise ship leaves you behind?
That's a great question.
I
don't know the answer to that.
You must arrange your own travel to rejoin the ship or return home, and you are responsible for all associated costs.
Yeah.
You have to find the cruise line's port agent office for assistance, which I'm sure is a pain.
Right.
Then you have to contact the ship. You have to use the ship's emergency contact number to say, I didn't make the boat.
I missed the boat. I missed the boat.
Then you have to get all your documents from the boat, like your passport must be on there.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And then, you've got to arrange your flights or ferries to get to the ship's next destination so that you can get on there. Or you book your travel home and find an opportunity to regather your stuff that was left on the ship.
So I wanted to find out how often this happens. It says passengers miss their cruise ships at ports with surprising frequency.
Really?
Yeah, though exact numbers are elusive, with reasons ranging from traffic or transport delays, overindulgence in spirits and alcoholic beverages, losing track of the all aboard time, especially when exploring independently. Ships usually wait for those on official excursions. Independent explorers risk being left behind, and it's a common enough scenario to be a significant insurance claim category at this point.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'd be we've never gone on a cruise, but now that's like, ooh.
Oh, you're such a paranoid person about time. You wouldn't even be able to relax at port. You'd be like, we got to be back on that boat in 45 hours.
I don't want to get left behind.
If we're not back there in 45 hours, and you'd be like, dude, it's 45 hours. It's not that long. But my point is, like, you'd be like, we got to get out of these shops. We can't. We got to get back on that boat or we're going to be left behind.
I would.
The whole time.
I absolutely would.
And then and that would be no fun.
Except I wouldn't say all of that out loud.
Oh, no, it would be very, very, I would know standing next to you because I could see it in your face the whole time. And your wrist would be broken because of how often you'd be looking at the time. We got to get back on that boat. It's going to leave us if we aren't back there in 2 hours. We got to get back on that boat. Oh, the boat. How long does it take to get back to the dock so that we can get on that boat? I don't want to have to be pounding that dock.
We get it. Chill out, dude.
That's exactly what I would be saying. Chill out, dude. Enjoy wherever we are.
And I'd say, you're too chill. You need to ramp up the pace a bit.
And somewhere in the middle is where we'd meet. And here's what would happen. We'd get back to the boat and we'd walk up the ramp and we'd get back on the ship and everything would be fine. And then you'd be like, I guess I didn't need to be so worried because the boat doesn't leave for another 45 minutes. And I'd be like, yeah, you calm down now? That's what would happen. And that's why we haven't been on a cruise.
That is not why.
Because the stress of time and being left behind.
I didn't even know this was a thing until now.
Yeah, but now you know.
Now I do know. And now I'm freaked out.
Because nothing freaks you out more than being left behind on a port in a country you don't know.
Yes.
Oh, you would figure it out.
Well, I'd have to, but oy.
I think you would get to a point where you'd be like, I'm not letting that boat out of my sight. Because if they go, I'm going to be running.
Yep. That's you do.
What a relaxing cruise vacation you would have. We're going to port. If we go to that zip line, I'm not going to be able to see the boat. We can't go to that.
Yeah, I can't go. You guys go. I'm going to stay. I'll stay here.
It's another boat. It's not even the one you're on. We got to get back to the dock. The boat's honking.
Shush.
Calm down.
I don't know how.
There's got to be a way.
I saw a picture yesterday of these two surgeons in China who were lying down on the operating room floor because they had just performed a brain surgery that lasted 32 hours.
That is incredible.
They worked without rest to remove multiple brain tumors and treat a cerebral aneurysm. The surgery began at 8:30 in the morning and continued through the night until early the next day. The complexity of the case required nonstop focus as they carefully navigated delicate blood vessels to ensure the patient's survival. And then when the procedure was finally completed after 32 hours and the patient stabilized, the two surgeons collapsed on the floor from exhaustion.
I can imagine so.
Can you imagine? I can't even. I'm just amazed by this because I've been in some pretty intense, detail-oriented projects before. And I get bored after not even, I was going to say 5 hours, but even after maybe 2 hours, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can't imagine working so tediously and tirelessly for 32 hours.
Right. I have had projects that I've been involved in that have taken a long time. Like a computer system upgrade or like complete studio overhauls and stuff like that. And yeah, within a few hours, I'm like, I have got to go walk around. I have got to go do something different. I cannot stay focused on this. Like, how do you eat? How do you take breaks? It's crazy. Like when you're in a surgery environment, you don't have time.
No. And when you have somebody's life at stake, you just got to get it done and get it done well. 32 hours. I thought that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Apparently this photo of them laying on the floor, just completely exhausted. It's been making the rounds on Chinese social media and it's becoming viral in China.
I see. Well,
captured global attention, they say.
Okay. How about it?
I think it's amazing. And I think surgeons are amazing.
Yeah.
And kudos to you guys.
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
Gals.
Yeah. Job well done.
As they say.
And then you wake up after that surgery and go, where have I been? How long have I been out? And they're like, it's been like a day and a half.
Your brain was being operated on, bro.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Take another nap.
Yeah. You know when you're just kind of browsing online, you see something and it makes you laugh, and then you're like, all right, that's really funny. Somebody figured that out and wrote that down, and that's funny, and it makes me laugh. You know those things?
Explain what you're talking about.
The fact that walls get dusty is ridiculous. You're vertical. Act like it. And I laughed, and I went, that's really funny. Someone wrote that down, and it's really funny. The fact that walls get dusty is ridiculous. You're vertical. Act like it. And so then I started reading about dusting walls, because we just recently painted the basement, and when we pulled the bookcases away from the wall, there were some cobwebs in the corners and stuff. And that's not something we do regularly.
No.
And so I'm wondering how long that stuff's been there. No, taking the bookcases out of the wall. I don't
clean regularly.
Yeah.
I do remember there was times when my mom used to say, oh, we got to wash the walls. I got to wash the walls. And I've never washed our walls.
No, I know.
No, I mean, she would get a bucket and water, and she would take a rag, and she would wash the walls. I've never done that. Never, ever, ever. And I never will.
So here's someone who said, I was so upset when I learned I needed to dust my walls, mostly because I discovered a new chore that I had to do at the age of 27. And I thought I was done learning new chores at that point. I don't know who dusts walls.
I feel like there's lots of people who do. Those people are much more on top of the cleaning game than I am. Do I care about cleaning my walls? I do not.
Somebody said dusting walls is like an every 10 years chore.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom didn't do it very often, but it was probably once every couple of years. And she would wash the walls. She would take the pictures off, and she would scrub the walls. And I think she always did it right before she painted too. If she was throwing up a new thing of paint. I've never done that. And I never will.
Somebody else said that they have the similar feeling about shadows.
What?
Yeah, they're unoriginal. What? They have the whole ground to work with, and you choose to just copy exactly what I'm doing. Get a hobby. Just do what I do, Shadow.
Come
on.
Hobby.
Yeah.
I saw, if you're talking about silly things like that, if we're done talking about washing the walls, and I am. I saw one that said, a spoon's only objective in life is to make soup go upwards, and it knows this. That's why when you put one under a running tap, it blasts the waterway high. That's right. Because the soup thinks there's suddenly tons of soup to deal with.
The spoon thinks there's suddenly soup, yeah.
And it freaks out.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a lot of soup.
I got to move it up. These are the things that you find on the internet, and you go, somebody thought about that, first of all. And then instead of just laughing in their head and going, that's funny, they wrote it down for other people to enjoy, and I appreciate that. So, walls, you're vertical. Act like it.
Yeah, quit it.
Quit collecting dust. That's a horizontal job.
Every now and then I might get the little duster, and dust the corners for cobwebs. But listen, let's be real. I'm not going to do that very often. So just do. There's more important things to do.
Like sitting down.
Like not cleaning.
Yeah. So something happened yesterday, and I didn't mean to offend you. Let me start by saying that. What happened was not designed to make you feel bad. I was headed, as I usually do, to pick up our daughter from school. And I pull into the parking lot, and as I am driving to a parking spot, I look, and I see a mom and a daughter walking out of the school. And from the distance of the parking lot to the doors, they had just come out. So you know how far that is. It's a ways.
Yeah.
They had just come out, and I looked, and I went, why is she picking her up? I thought I had to pick her up today. And then I went, no, that's not her. And then I was like, all right. So I parked, and then I hurried to try to take a picture to send to you and to our daughter to say, hey, look, apparently all teenage daughters and their moms look like this. And you took offense to the fact that I thought someone else resembled you and our daughter. And you were like, I don't even have shoes like that, and I don't have clothes like that. And I went, dude, you've got to understand, this was from like 50 yards away. I couldn't see all those details that you can take time and zoom in on a picture. All I saw was clothes that resembled yours and a girl who resembled our daughter. And I went, why is she picking her up? I thought I had to pick her up. Like, and then I'm thinking, like, did I miss an appointment? Like, was I not supposed to pick her up today? And then I'm like, no, that's not them. But apparently that made you upset.
Well, yeah. Because that person looked nothing like me.
Right.
And I figured.
Okay, but I'm going to go put that person 50 yards away, and you'll be in a car that's moving, and then you'll see what I saw.
You're trying to backtrack.
I'm not trying to backtrack at all.
I just assumed that you would know what I look like.
Yeah.
And that what I looked like was not that.
Yeah, and as that person got closer, I realized, no, that's not them. I sent it to you and our daughter, and what was her reply? Like, whoa, that's a parallel.
Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to find it.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
And I went, no.
Yeah.
We had a long conversation about it because I went, you guys, I don't look like that. I don't even have clothes that look like that. All right. I'm looking at it again, this picture. I found it.
Yeah.
From far away, okay. I could see, but I don't. I have similar clothes, but I don't have those clothes.
I understand. It wasn't about those exact. It wasn't the exact outfit. I told you. It was from clear over here. You see?
I do see. She's got long hair, long black hair.
She has long dark hair. She's wearing a shirt that's similar to a style you wear in a color pattern that out of the corner of your eye looks reminiscent to white and black stripes, which you wear. And then, pink shirt, big oversized backpack leggings on the daughter with Chucks. Like, that's you too.
Yeah, Emery said, that's a parallel.
Right. Because it was.
And I went,
Yeah, and then you spent time looking at the photo and zooming in and going, that person looks nothing like me. Is that what I look like? Like, no. You've got... You crazy person.
It's fine. I'm just gonna do the same to you.
Okay. And then there's nothing rude here. It was an observation of two people who I thought were you guys, who were not. And I knew that within a few seconds, but at first glance went, huh, am I in the wrong place at the wrong time right now? Nope, I'm not. Okay.
Okay. All right.
See, it was more about me going, I probably didn't listen than anything else. Like, oh, why am I here if she's picking her up?
Right.
That was more where my panic came from.
Yeah, the problem was you, not me. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's me, not you. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, it wasn't you guys.
All right. I'm not offended.
I feel like you are.
Disappointed.
Oh, what? I'd like to know, would you rather this or that?
I would also. We're going warm. Think warm today.
I could use some warm thoughts.
Would you rather float the river on a perfect day or sit in a hot spring at night?
Man.
I know. Both good options.
Read them to me again.
Float the river on a perfect day.
Okay.
You can fish at your leisure.
All right. Well, I was assuming I was doing a float with the fish. Now, am I running shuttle as well? Like, here's the thing I've learned about us and our float trips. We have a good time. We aren't properly prepared.
We never are.
For the amount of time we're going to be on the water.
No.
We're never prepared with snacks and lunch and pulling over and hanging out and taking our time. we're always like, why does this take so long?
Yep.
And then we make bad decisions like we need to be somewhere in an hour and we have 4 hours of float left.
Yeah.
That's a problem. So,
okay,
honestly,
so assuming that everything works out, we have nowhere to be, we're just floating the river.
Right.
So you're floating the river or you're sitting in a hot spring. I kind of think I'm going to do the hot spring.
I kind of want to do the hot spring thing too. I want to do more of that. I have mapped out so many that we can hike to. So many.
Then let's go.
You haven't even seen my maps.
Oh, I've seen.
You haven't seen my maps. I got maps upon maps. I just got to go.
I'm so excited to see your maps.
I didn't say I had to show you my maps. I just said you haven't seen it. But my map is pretty special.
I know that you have mapped out special places to go.
Lots of them.
I don't need to see the maps, but just take me there.
That's what I'm saying. We got to just go.
Okay, let's go.
We should hot springs it up.
You know what would be awesome, Josh? If
What's
you
that?
just one day was like, hey, grab your stuff, we're going.
Would that be awesome?
It would be awesome.
Yeah, well.
Because I'm always the one making all the planning.
What?
You plan an activity and just let's go.
Yeah?
I'm always the one that's like, what should we do? How about we do this? You surprise me with the plan. Take me hot springing. Not now, but when it gets warmer.
Now's a fine time.
Now would be a fine time, actually.
And it's been a weird, mild winter, so
It's
depending
true.
on where we go, there might not be snow.
Let's go. Let's go hot springing.
Some of them are pretty strenuous hikes. How you feel about that?
Fine. Let's go. Hot springing.
Oh, that's a Bee Gees thing.
Yeah.
All righty. There is some cold coming to the country. There's a lot of like really cold temperatures that are moving through the area, and people were talking yesterday about exploding trees.
Yeah, not here though.
No,
right?
not here. We're not going to get that cold, but parts of like the Midwest and down south, like Texas, all the way over to the Carolinas, they've got these big cold fronts moving through over the next few days. It's a dangerous situation. It's a lot of cold weather, very cold. So hopefully everybody has the opportunity to stay warm. That'd be my big thing is hang tight.
I know.
Summer's coming. I don't know what
know.
else to say. There's power grid problems in Texas. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening that has potential to make things really crazy for a lot of people. But here's the thing about these severe cold temperatures that are hitting a lot of the country this week. People are getting ready to try to stay warm and brace for the winter weather that's coming. But the sudden drop in temperature can cause a break in trees that they call a frost crack. So all of the sap and the moisture that's in a tree suddenly freezes. And if you know anything about physics of liquids, when they freeze, they expand.
Yep. Therefore,
cracking the trees.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so people were saying it like exploding trees, like they were going to be like popping, like boom, Like during wildfires, junipers will do the same thing because the sap in the juniper boils and heats up, and those will explode in a fireball, which is very crazy and dangerous. But this sudden drop in temperature is causing these frost cracks, which can be loud and can cause branches to fall off. But it would be extremely rare for a tree to fully just explode.
Okay.
Yeah. So just to make sure people understand, frost cracks, yes. Branches falling, yes, because of the weight of a branch when the internals expand and crack, and now you've weakened the support for the branch. Yes, that absolutely can and very likely will happen. And it's loud and it sounds like they're cracking and exploding. But the trees aren't like, boom,
I get what you're saying.
So, which is what it sounded like when they said exploding trees.
That is insane that the sap and liquid inside can freeze, though. It's got to be.
Oh, it's going to be wicked cold.
What's the temperatures?
Let me see.
It just says wicked cold. It doesn't even go.
Well, it's wicked cold out here. Yeah.
They only say that in Massachusetts. Boston area.
Yeah,
wicked cold.
It's wicked cold.
Go park the car. It's wicked cold. It's my best Bostonian accent.
Was it?
Yes.
You know what bugs me is when I try to like do research and look at articles, and then they're like, "You want to pay?" No, I don't. No, I don't. I want
It's okay.
to not.
You don't need to.
I would have to do the research.
It's fine.
I know it's very
it's just
cold.
very, very cold. That's crazy. Well, if you're in an area that's supposed to be getting cold and frozen trees, be super careful.
Yeah, I mean this one that's stretching from Texas and New Mexico all the way across Kansas and Oklahoma and Arkansas and Louisiana. I mean, all the way over into West Virginia and Delaware, this cold storm. It's just huge. It's very, very large. And there's some extreme cold weather that's going to hit like upper parts of Mississippi and Alabama. Like it's going to be very, very cold. But I can't find like temperatures. It just tells me like the severity of potential disruptive impact of winter weather over the next 40 or 72 hours. Like it's a lot. It's a lot of the country that's going to get real cold. So stay warm, folks.
Yeah.
It's going to get real cold.
But not in our area, though.
Our area is going to get colder over the weekend, but not that cold. Like I know I'm camping tomorrow night, and I think the overnight low, it's single digits. It's going to be 9 degrees overnight on Friday. Do you want to
change your mind about going?
I mean, I can't. I'm too far down the road. But this is like the coldest weekend we've had all winter.
I know.
And of course it's when I'm going camping.
Of course it is.
But it's just Friday night. Then overnight low on Saturday night, 16. Then we're back into the 20s and 30s overnight. Like we've got like 40s in the forecast for a very long time. And maybe some snow as we get closer to like mid-February. We'll see. We'll see what can happen. We could honestly like still have a giant snowstorm because it's not July yet.
No, I understand.
We could just get hammered.
I know. I'm full aware of what Idaho can do.
Ugh. I don't want to shovel. I've really enjoyed not having to shovel.
I just feel bad for all these snowplow services that are not getting any business.
True story. All the ones that do the parking lots all winter. Yeah, good point.
I hired one at my other company. And I'm like, hey, you still hanging around just in case we need you? He's like, yeah, we're still here.
Okay. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's show. We're going to take off. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah.
Finally.
I know. Yeah. It's been a long week, hasn't it?
It really has.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back tomorrow morning. I think that's it.
Have a good day.
All right. We'll see you.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.